Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. This is another of my short stories from the book I'm just starting to work on now called Light, the companion volume to the book that's just published and available on Amazon in print and Kindle, called Dark. Anyway, this story is called Who to Save. I have 10-year-old twins. Because they're fraternal, they're different. While similar in intelligence, Matthew is bookish and kind, while Paul is aggressive, often mean. We enjoy canoeing, and regularly go whitewater canoeing, or at least kayaking. This day, at least, they roughhoused, with Paul, of course, the aggressor, and Matthew doing his best to tamp things down. Today that was unsuccessful, and they tussled so much that the kayak tipped over and we all fell out, and at the worst possible spot. The river was wide and fast. We were buffeted, and the further downstream we went, the more separated we were. It was a triangle in which I was 10 yards away from either child. It was a decision that still haunts me. Which child should I try to swim to first? To be honest, in that split second, my viscera leaned toward the gentle Matthew, and that is where I went, whereupon Paul screamed, "What about me?" I got to Matthew, and our only choice was to keep going down the river. Fortunately, we were soon able to grab a tree branch as we watched Paul flail further downriver. We managed our way onto the riverbank, ran downriver, and just ahead saw Paul clinging to a rock that jutted out from the river. I dove in and brought him to shore to join Matthew. We are all fine. But now, if people were to tell me that they love their children equally, or even as some spiritual people say, that they love all people equally, I would quietly scoff. In any event, that story is called Who to Save. In any event, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And I would certainly welcome your taking a look at either of my 2 books of short stories that are available now on, on Amazon. One is called Soloists, Short Stories of Introverts and Outsiders Facing a Dilemma. And the other is, which is just published, is called Dark, Stories about the Things We Only Whisper About. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.